Oops. Wrong one. Good morning. I'm going to try to stream again. That's just saying I connected my app. There we go. That is so I can hear people texting me or messaging me in the app. There. I usually like to play as the survivor. I don't really like the killers. See what my daily rituals are. Alright, I'm gonna take this out, even though I have 6 of them. Apparently. Oh, that's right, I collected one last night. Oh, that's right, I chose her because I have to level her up a little bit. Everybody else is at, like, level 20 and up. Oops, wrong one. I wanted to show you. Yeah. Yeah. Ooh, I should do her then. That's what I'm doing. I'm leveling people up. Take that off. Vigo's jar of salty lips. Ew. Alright, so I'm gonna level her up a few times. That's basically what I'm gonna do. Until I get a new daily ritual. Because, like I said, I don't do the killer ones. And while that's getting going, I'm gonna close my door to the outside world. Close the curtain so I can, because it's like 10:30, 10:40 my time. Ah. Hollow shell. Oh, I didn't get to read that. With how long it takes to load in, they should give you a little bit of time to read those. Now, from my understanding, the maps are random. The killer is the host of each session that you go in. From my experience, because I was the killer a couple of times just to see what it was like. And whoever's playing the killer is the host of the session. I dislike the killers. There's like reasons I dislike them and reasons I like them. Like, the one reason I like the killers is because it's kind of a little bit of cheating, but not really. When they injure someone and the survivor runs away, they leave a trail that only the killer can see. Azarov's resting place. Oh, that's me. Okay. I'm like, what's making all that noise? Oh god, not this killer. Oh shit! Thank you, warning. Thank you, audible warning. Not going off when you should have. Ow. Crap. The only reason I'm not wiggling is because the hook was right there. And my foot itches. Let's see if anyone's nearby. Not really. Alright, so you have a 2% chance of getting off the hook when you struggle off. I'm gonna turn it down a bit. You have a 2% chance of actually getting off the hook at any given time. Yeah, the session's not going to go very fast because there was only 3 people. Which isn't fair. Okay, let's try that again, shall we? So for those who don't know about this game, as I try to explain it like 20 minutes after I start talking about it, it's kind of like the Friday the 13th game, but with more killers. They do have downloadable content, or in this case, downloadable characters as DLC from famous movies. Like the one you just saw, that was from Saw, I think, because they had the little you saw the thing that the killer put on my head. That was in Saw, so that's a clear indicator that that killer's from Saw. They have Leatherface, I think. They have... after this session is over, I'll actually show it. They have... They call them different things. I think it's because of... what is it called? Like all rights reserved and stuff like that. They have Michael Myers, but they call him the Shape in the game. They have Freddy Krueger, who they call the Nightmare. His thing is pretty cool. It's the current version, not the original version. Which I don't really like, but it's their game, they can do what they want. They actually have a new one called the Spirit, who is kind of like Samara from The Ring, but she has a blade in her right hand, like literally inside her hand. So what you're supposed to do in this game is fix these. Oh, that's the Hag. That's a non-downloadable character. That's original in the game. Not a famous character from any movie or anything. Just a character. I did escape for a second. And bold points. Please get out of my way. Thank you. Lovely. So she found someone else to chase. Alright, heal myself up. So that thing I was fixing up with the other player, this thing is a generator. You get 5 of them, and you can escape. How you do it is you just go through. Sorry, I hate being chased by these guys. They just don't stop. Once I get to a good area, heal up. Oh shit. Alright, so the generators, you fix up 5 of them. There's usually like 7 or 8. She must have the same thing I do. Where she can see people through stuff when she's close. I'm gonna hide in here. You? I can tell she's very close. The heartbeat means the killer is close. Like you can see right there. Through the woods, she was kind of right there. And the loud music means she's like right behind you. Now those are skill checks. It's difficult to get into the little white area at the beginning. Damn it. Get points for pretty much anything. Didn't stun her. Jesus. And this is pretty much what you do to escape. You just run. Hopefully. Yeah, hopefully that's what happens. When the killer sees someone else and they just go after it. So it looks like she's injured everybody. And one person disconnected. Really? Really? And what's really hard to do is stun them because they have to be like right there. This person is good at being the killer, I'll give them that. So yeah, I keep trying to explain. You fix the generators with those skill checks. Why did she find me? And once you get 5, once you get 5 of them, you can go to the escape thing. There's one right there. There's one right there. You can see the little box on the side, right by the corrugated, parts right there. That's the entity right there. The red stuff that's coming around the screen. But in that box right there, you just pull it down. And you hold it down until the door opens. It takes a while. But once that door opens, you can escape. You can be brave if there's someone hanging on a hook, like I am right now. And you can go back and try to unhook them and get them to come and escape. Help me! Alright, now with the skill checks, I was saying it's hard to get to the white part unless it's really slow. And the more people that do it, the more people that help do the generators, the better, because it goes faster. Ooh, a toolbox. Where? God damn it, I want to pick up the toolbox. Oh, fuck off. Yeah. Really? Yeah, sometimes if there's enough people around, they'll leave. Oh, fuck you, bitch. I want the toolbox so I can open up the thing faster. Yeah. Yeah, the toolbox helps with these and the hooks. You can actually sabotage the hooks and break the hooks. But I recently learned that the hooks can be repaired every 5 minutes by the entity. Why did you go and chase him around? That was just kind of stupid. So this one's almost done. If the thing will actually let me do it. Haha, bitch! Getting the fuck up out of there! Alright, so I'm gonna give it a minute. Only got a little bit left on that. I'm gonna hide in here for a minute. She's still right there. Somewhere. it's a big truck full of nope. And the one person died. Come on, get out of there, please. Gets me every time. I'm gonna need to fix it. That's smart. Okay. Now hopefully someone will come save me. But since the door I don't really see anyone else around except for that. So what I'm gonna do gonna get the struggle points. I did get struggle points, but not the usual amount that I get for struggling. Okay. So nothing new yet. Usually I check every once in a while to see if there's anything new. And yes, I do talk to myself quite a bit. Get that one. Don't really care for that one. I'm talking about that one. I don't really care for that one. Get as many of those as you can. Not the mist thinning ones, but the mist thickening ones. Those help. Oh crap, I forgot. I was gonna show you the killers. Yeah, so I'll go out one more and I'll show you the killers. That's the hag. Yeah, I've only played as the doctor. You level up fast. Oh yeah, the clown. I don't know what movie the clown is from. Curtain call chapter. Oh, he's from another game. Okay, he's from a different version of this game. Okay, so here's the killers. I played him once. He's the one you see at the beginning of the game. He's facing forward. He's the one with all the stuff on his back. Like you can see nails and stuff. And then there's the Wraith. This one is the one with the bell. He, I think you can see it on his hip. He takes out the bell and he hits it with his weapon, and he disappears. But the trick is, you can still see him. Like, if he's walking through grass and stuff, the grass moves. The hillbilly, let's see. I'd say if he was in a movie, he'd be from, or a video game, he would be in The Hills Have Eyes as the movie. In the video game, he would be... Oh, I forget what it's called, but it was popular recently. And then there's the nurse. She would be from Silent Hill, I think. If she was from a movie. I think they actually have Silent Hill video games too, so she'd probably be from that. Let's see her personal perks, Strider. The Thanatophobia is what I was trying to pronounce yesterday. I was playing the game and that popped up in the top corner, like it popped up like right here while I was playing, and I couldn't figure out what it was, but now I know it's her. And I showed you the hag. Well, kind of. I didn't really talk about her. Oh, whoops. The hag, she can put her little traps down. Oh, speaking of Trapper, I forgot. I'll go back to him in a minute. Her traps are her scratching an X into the ground, and then if someone goes near where the trap is, a version of her pops up out of the ground and scares you. She is the creepiest one to me, because what she does is when she scratches you, she takes the hand that she scratches you with and like drips blood into her mouth. That's the only creepy one that I find on here. Now the doctor, he's kind of interesting to me because his weapon that he holds in his hand right there, he can electrocute the ground around you, around himself, really, and it makes you go mad, pretty much. Yeah, like it says, a madness-inducing killer who is able to use his power, Carter's Spark, to create a static field incapacitating survivors and eventually causing them to hallucinate and scream in terror, revealing their position. So what it does is, if you've seen this before, he'll put static electricity down in the ground while he's chasing you around, and it'll make you scream and incapacitate you while you scream, which only takes like a second, and then you start running again. And his weapon there, he uses that to put the electricity in the ground, or he'll actually hit you with it. And he'll take you and put you on a hook. His, I forgot what I was gonna say. But if I could, like, turn him around, you'd see there's, like, metal going through his arms, and he's he has a zipper in his arm, which is kind of weird. He's got this electric halo on his head, and he can't not smile, apparently. Alright, and the Huntress... Ow. Accidentally scratched a bug bite. My apologies. The Huntress, she... oh, I thought she was following the cursor. She has a lullaby that you can hear when she's near you. And the axe she has... Yeah, she throws the axe. I think she only has a few of them, though. There we go. Hunting hatchets at survivors. And people who actually use her as the killer overuse her hatchets. That's virus taking them from a distance. Her personal perks are Beast of Prey, Territorial, Imperative, and the Hex is the Huntress's Lullaby. Allow her to apply pressure through better map awareness and enhanced chasing abilities. She is from a different version of this game. The Lullaby for the Dark Chapter, apparently. I don't really know about those other games. And here's the spirit I was talking about. Oh, I can't show her. I don't have her, so I can't show her. But she is like Samara, but more like in her 20s or something like that. Because Samara was a little girl, like 10 or something. Oh, she's not Samara. Okay. I heard she was supposed to be like Samara, but that's the new one. For these, you have to go into the PlayStation Store and buy them. I think you can get them from here with these. If I can get the cursor over it. Or with these. But these are for points in-game, not... these points over here are for in-game spending to help you level up. This is the one I was talking about from the Saw. This is from Nightmare on Elm Street. This one's Leatherface. And this one's Michael Myers. And actually, if you watched the making of the Halloween movies, in the original one, they actually called him the Shape. Like a nickname, they called him the Shape. Because he was so empty inside, there was like nothing there but just a human figure and a face. The Trapper, I forgot to come back and tell you. The Trapper has traps that, well, the map itself, when he's the killer, the map has traps all over the place. The smart thing to do is to put traps near the, whatchamacallit. The, God, it's gonna kill me now. Near the things that you fix. Or after you put a hook, after you put a survivor on a hook, you put a trap near the survivor. Alright, that's about it for him. They all have a general weapon. Like that guy has what I call the junkyard blade, because it looks like it's made out of a junkyard. This guy has the spine blade. What I call a spine blade. The hillbilly has his chainsaw and his axe. Not axe, but like a pick. The nurse, I completely forgot about talking about the nurse. I'm usually too busy running from the nurse, so I don't know much about her. But her weapon is this right here. It's the surgical saw. Non-motorized surgical saw. The hag's is her fingers on this hand. I already talked about the doctor's. His is the electrical prod. The huntress is the main axe and the, what are they called? Hatchets. And her lullaby. The spirit, I've mentioned before, has a blade like literally in her arm that comes out and goes back in when she's not using it. The clown, I've only seen a few times. Everybody likes to use the regular ones, or everybody but the clown. I've only seen the clown like 2 or 3 times, so I don't know. The pig, he's the one from Saw, so he has the headpiece that he puts on your head and you try to escape from it. The nightmare, if you've seen the latest version of the movie, there's like his weapon is kind of where he kind of makes you think you're in the nightmare world, where he can hurt you there. And of course he has his knife glove weapon. The cannibal, aka Leatherface, has his chainsaw. Fun fact, if you the original Leatherface, the guy that played Leatherface, the scene where he's just in the street, you know, waving his sorry, I'm scratching my head. In the scene where he's in the street waving around his chainsaw, that day behind the scenes he was hot, like literally hot underneath all that makeup and costume and stuff. So he was just frustrated, and they just let him do it. They just let him wave around the chainsaw and everything for a minute, because it looked good in the movie. It looked like he was frustrated that the person got away, but he was just hot. And the shape, his is of course the kitchen knife. And his theme plays whenever he's near, or whenever he's about to kill someone, or, you know, hit them with his knife. His theme goes off, like the da 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 da. Yeah, that goes off. All right, I think I covered pretty much everything. So let's go back to Survivor. Let's join a lobby. Once this video is done, you can fast forward through all that. I apologize for that. I apologize for teaching while I'm playing. It's just supposed to be me playing, but I kind of feel like a teacher. So let's see. Yeah, they don't give you time to read it. Those perks, though, that show up like that before the session starts, either help or are a detriment to the session, depending on what it is. Like, say, some of them are, some of them help you to get a specific map, or like the vials. Those are to help thicken the mist or lessen the mist, which makes it so the killer can, respectively, makes it so the killer can be less able to see you, or make it so the killer can see you better. Which is kind of stupid that the survivors get the mist lessening vials. That should be a killer perk. Ooh. I've only been to this map a few times. I think this is a DLC map. I don't know where you get these, though. Oh, here we go. So yeah, as I was explaining before... Oh god, that's Leatherface. I thought that was another player. Wow, okay. Yeah, that's Leatherface right there. Oh, and he doesn't put me up on the hook. There we go. Now, since I'm so close to the hook right there, I'm not gonna hold or anything. This is a small-ish map too. I think it's a medium map. Let's get in here. Okay. Those yellow shapes right there are other survivors. I'm gonna turn that down a little bit more so I can hear myself. Yeah, I'm pretty sure this is a DLC map because I don't see this map very often. And I'm guessing the maps come with the DLC characters? I would have to research that a little bit if I wanted to. I don't see any survivors coming to help me, but I'll stay. Okay, it looks like that one's there. Going as fast as they can. Oh, she decided to run. Okay, so since I was struggling like that, the next time I get hooked, I'll straight die. There will be no struggling. So repairing these is kind of easy. You just gotta stay hidden. Better if you have a toolbox too, because you can do it faster. Ah, there you go. It's hard to get those because the light areas are so small. And the needle goes around fast. The noises they make are kind of confusing because you can't tell if the killer is nearby or if it's just generated. There we go. Are you gonna let me go? No? Okay. So Leatherface could be on his way, but you decided to freaking him. Okay. Kind of stupid to do that. Okay. But at least he's not a hoverer. Which means... Oh shit. I've got to go hide somewhere. Because I'm pretty sure he saw me from a distance. Yep. I feel bad that I brought him to that girl. What's funny is you get points for being chased. You get points for escaping. You get points for pretty much everything you do. I don't know how to do that though. What she was doing a second ago. I gotta ask someone how to do that. And as soon as you get all 5 of them, like I was saying before, you can get to the door and escape. But you've got to get 5 of them. I don't think I've actually gone through this house before. Oh god, that was a bad decision. How'd you do? Oh, you got me! Go this way! Go this way! Oh. Alright, since I don't know where the nearest hook is, I'm going to whittle my brain. Sometimes it works, sometimes... Yeah, since... I was just hooked on that one earlier. Should break. But yeah, that's the entity right there. Okay. So survival is like when you help other people off the hook and stuff like that, I think. And you straight up escape. You get a lot of points for escaping. Alright. So I'm gonna level up a little bit. One thing I forgot to mention was when you level up, like see how this one's dark? You can't get to that one because it's already about to be taken by the... And I can't get to this one anyways because I would have to get this one. So that. And since I don't really like the flashlight, I'm not gonna get that. Flashlight doesn't do much. But like I was saying, when you the dark ones in the blood these right here, those are what the entity takes away after you level up to a certain level. the entity starts taking away perks and stuff, so you can't get them. Which is okay if it takes away perks that you don't want anyways. But the perks you do want are health kits and toolboxes. You want a health kit so you can heal yourself and other people, and toolboxes so you can fix generators and break the hooks. Or sabotage the hooks, it says. That's bad. What's this one? Oh. I was talking about the perks last time. Some of them grant you more blood points. Some of them grant you a better chance to go to a certain map. I call them maps, but they're like, you know what I mean. The areas that you go to. There are some perks that are actual maps, like maps that you read, but I don't know how that helps, because you're just sitting there reading a piece of paper. I don't know what that does. Oh, this one. Alright, the main reason I don't like this one is this right here. That. Because that lets the killer know where you are. I thought I saw a thing here. Must have been a tree. Alright. And like I was explaining earlier, this is the box I was talking about. That handle right there, you pull down the handle and hold it until the door opens. And there's little lights on there that light up one at a time. That made it a huge packet. I don't know if you can hear it from the other side of the map or something, but... Oh, and those are totems. Depending on who the killer is, you can destroy the totems. Oh, pardon me, indigestion. You destroy the totems, and depending on who the killer is, like say the hag. The hag has a hex that they put wherever the totem is. If it's near a generator, the generator takes longer and is more frustrating to fix. So basically, when you repair the thing, you're just holding the R1 button down. And when the skill checks come up, you hit the L1 button when you get to the white part. If you get it within the open bar, then it's a good skill check. If you get it within the white part, then it's a great skill check. Ah! Ah! Ha ha ha! Ha ha! Got it right as you got there. Bitch! No bueno. This is my friend. Alright, let's see who it is. Oh! It's the redneck. Sorry, not the redneck. The, hillbilly. That's right, hillbilly. Alright, so it's right there. It's hard for me not to teach while I'm streaming. I apologize for that again. I see the one survivor standing there, so he must be in a locker. The other one... Yeah, he just got out of the locker. Trying to see if the hillbilly's around. There he is. So this survivor here has to hurry. The hillbilly is like right there. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna run around, because I know the killer's gonna be after me, because it tells them when you get taken off a hook, kind of the same thing that happens when someone dies. Toolbox, perfect, so I can sometimes what's in the chests are health kits, key, toolbox, how was I getting my heartbeat? In there. Ah, got him. Alright. That was a killer stun. What you do is, if the killer is close enough and you pull down a pallet, it'll hit him and stun him for a second. And I escaped, so the next thing I need to find is my niece. But since he was chasing me, I'll get to where I'm hidden. Get points for being bold, which means he's nearby. I hide behind this tree so he doesn't see me. I'm gonna keep hit the wrong button. The second one was my fault. Okay. Since he's chasing that survivor, I can stay here. Yeah, I hit L2 instead of L1. Are you kidding me? Really? That was slow. The needle was a little bit faster, I would have got it. You can tell when a person is wiggling when they're caught, because the killer can't go straight. He's coming, get out of the way! Get it. Shit. I'm so close. God damn it. recover. Usually what I do is I crawl away into some tall grass, like away from where the killer had me. And then I try to recover as much as I can. Even though there's a blood path behind me. Yeah, that survivor's doing the same thing. That one is so close. Ah, damn, I don't have the perk where you recover fully. Damn. And the other survivor's in the same condition as me. Yeah, so I'm gonna have to give up on this one. You know the killer's good when the killer did what this one did. He just went after every survivor, not caring what the I forget what they're called. The generators, not caring that the generators are being fixed, because that one's gonna die here. Not caring that the generators are getting fixed, because when you hook all of them, over time their health goes down every time they get hooked. And even now you can see my health bar is really low. Ooh, I got a lot of struggle points for that. Yeah, there's nobody to find the hatch. So there's an escape hatch when there's one person left. When there's one person left, there's an escape hatch in the map that opens up. If you find the escape hatch, it'll be open, so you can just go straight through it. I don't know why the screen is shaking. My friend was... It kind of has to do with math. Like, if you... Okay, gloves. Those gloves are good. Get as many of those as you can. That's good too. I already told you guys about that. This is good too, because it goes over... Like, when you heal yourself, you're... it looks like you're wrapping bandages around your abdomen and your back. So that's what that does. It increases the healing speed and everything. I'm getting hungry. Yeah, this is kind of a teaching thing, and I apologize for that. Kinda can't help it. I think I pretty much taught you guys all I know about this game. Unless I think of something else. Oh, the outfits. You can go to Survivor, or no. You can go to Customize and pick out an outfit. Usually what I do is I try to find the darkest outfit so you blend in better. I'm gonna change her looking to that. Yeah. And she doesn't have any dark clothes other than the brown stuff. But like I said, pick the darkest, like this guy did. Pick the darkest outfit you have, and you'll blend in better with your surroundings. Stick into the darkness. Okay, that one creates one more chest. Oh, hello. I saw somebody pop in. Don't know who yet. But feel free to say hi, ask any questions. Tell me to quit teaching, because this thing has been me teaching people about the game, and that's pretty much because I'm bored. If people don't know, so. So yeah. I'm gonna try not to teach for this session. I need someone sitting next to me to slap me if I... Not slap, but like hit. You know, give me a flick on the shoulder or something. When you start this game as a new player, the little tips down in the bottom right there will tell you who the killer is going to be. But up into a certain level, it does that. It doesn't do that after like level 5 or something. Which is kind of mean. But there are clues. Like the little things that pop up on the side of the screen that say like overwhelming presence, like that. That tells you who the killer is. And since it's invisible, I'm gonna assume it's the Wraith. Yep, it's the Wraith because of that. Oh, you got me! I wasn't fast enough to go over the thing. Now I gotta find a chest that has a Healy box in it. And no, I don't mean the shoes. Buffy's still chasing after me. Right, I was gonna... See? Okay, so he was probably gonna go after that person now. So I can come and do this one. So it's kind of hard to tell. My main complaint is that it's hard to tell between fixing the generators and the killer when the killer is near, because it kind of both sounds the same a little bit. Where'd the locker go? Oh. I'm sorry, but I heard the killer coming. I thought. There it is. Okay. Gotta go around this way. Oh look, the chest. Dude, can I search through the fucking chest, please? Ugh. I know they're trying to get points and stuff, but freaking it would be nice if I can actually do stuff. The box. I was gonna make a joke saying the box, go away, Meg? I don't get it. It's kind of not nice to say, but I'm not gonna take it personally because I think he's calling me Meg from the Family Guy series. I don't know why he said that though. Killer's right there. Run! Next one I find. Oh. Oh crap, cool. I don't know what that means. Oh, okay. Working on the generator, okay. That took me a second to figure out, okay. He's messaging me in shorthand. Or what's called shorthand. Where's the thing? There it is. If only I got my box. So he's not chasing me, he's chasing the other bitch, okay. Yeah. Well, the person playing that character didn't know that at the time. Oh god. Run away! Yeah. The white one. I like that. I actually knew I was going to have a viewer. I'd have the thing. I would have the messages set so you could see them on the screen. So you can know what I'm responding to. That's only one person. person so far. Hi, Ray. Love the face paint. So close to having that one thing done. He kept spotting me. I think that one can chase. How did I mess up these things? Those guys look a lot like mine. Oh, good. Somebody got that one. Yeah, you get a lot less people complaining about the F. Her. That's the person we're talking about. The girl that just saved me. Oh, I thought there was a thing here. Dang it. Damn trees. Oh, that's right, I don't have to kill it. Wait, what? Oh, she can't. Anyways. Okay, that's right. They got that one. Oh, damn, he's right there. Did we get this one? Yeah, we did. Yeah, I completely forgot about the Meg character in this one. I thought you were talking about the Meg from Family Guy or something. You chased him right to me, dick. Oh, you asshole! He went around. Yeah, some people are assholes and they don't mean to be. That's true. Yep. Every session so far today. Rip. No new daily objectives yet. I finished the one yesterday that I was talking about, the surviving with one of the characters. Oh, don't have enough points, forgot about that. I usually do the survivor ones, not the killer ones. Not these. I try to throw those away. Or delete them or whatever. Because I don't. Okay, okay. Enough about Meg. Alright. god. Try not to make a black person jump. Ah! They're gonna make more Meg jokes, I know it. Yeah, the one episode from Family Guy where every time anyone said the word Meg, Peter would... Chris kind of had too much fun with that. That's what we're referencing to right now. If my mic and headphone will stop getting caught in my belly fat. See, I knew either one of us was going to make a joke like that. I know, I laughed. You're off the hook. Alright. Rancid Abattoir. Avatar? I have no idea how to say that word. Alright, so I'm gonna come around here. Hey. Don't say it. I know you're gonna say it. She probably got the same. They all probably got the same one that I just did. The streets don't look like a huge forest. Yeah, the killer's bound to be coming near here now. And we got it! Looks like another medium map. Oh god, I hate this asshole. The doctor. Oh fuck, are you kidding me? Damn it. Oh god! He didn't see me! No, he doesn't see me, okay. Ooh, there's a chest down here. We just did. Yeah! No, there are actually a lot of ethnic people in engineering places. Just... Ah, god damn it. Alright, so if I find the thing, I'll use the key on it. If I find the hatch. Crap. There's a thing here? No. Okay. Usually there's a generator right in the middle right there. Okay. that's stuff I'm not gonna laugh at. It's not a race thing, it's a thing. And stuff like that I just don't laugh at. I run that window. He's killing yeah. Oh, I know which one you're talking about. The one where he's getting his teeth beat. I know you're trying to make jokes, but I'm not gonna laugh at that stuff. Jesus! Coming after me hardcore, man. Look at this. Finally! Jesus. Took you long enough. Sounds like I'm having sex with that dude. I'm sorry, I just kind of had to make that joke. So yeah, I'm gonna try not to talk about stuff like that. What? Oh, tunnel. I had to read the comment there for a second. I was like, what the heck? But yeah, no. When the killer hard focuses on someone, it's because they leave a trail that only the killer can see. Right, that's pretty much what it looks like right there. Except not like bright, like something has been burning. Run! Wow! Worst decision ever. I did that twice. Worst decision ever. Struggle points! Alright. While I'm doing this, I would like to say, please keep politics and race stuff. No, not really. Not camping. He was chasing me. I just decided... I just turned in when I should have gone straight. That one was on me. Like a bite. It actually said like a bite. Hold on. But anyways, like I was saying, I want to try to keep... Ah, sorry, my eyeball. Not really. He was... I wouldn't necessarily say he was camping. Because he went kind of far away. Okay, I don't want that. But I want that. Any of these little bandages is possible. I'll take the flashlight. So I can get to that and then that. Oh, maybe not. Should have gone for that one. He was chasing the other girl. And she thought she had enough time to unhook me and run. But he came... He attacked her pretty good. You could tell she was on the other side of a thing. Yeah, really. She tried, though. You get points for unhooking people and shit like that. Let's see, I successfully escaped as him recently. I think this one was the last one. Oops, my bad. That the daily ritual was. And that was a weird one, because I don't know how it counted, because I didn't escape or anything. The connection to the host was lost. Prepare the butterfly tape. Yeah, because I just got like 10 things of butterfly tape. Oh my gosh, my headset needs to stop. Oh, that was chalk, okay. Chalk pouch. I'm gonna check something real quick. Oh. I was gonna check to see when October starts. I think it starts tomorrow. This one's a small map. Playground. Hatch? No, just pile of bricks. Huh, I thought that was a hatch for a minute. If I came in with the hatch key, I'd be like, I'm out, bitches! Pretty sure there's one up here somewhere. One of the rooms. Yep, here it is. I wonder who the killer is in this one. Look at the weirdest painting I've ever seen. Oh, meat factory. Nice. Must have been more than one person doing that one. And they spawned in right next to each other. Right next to the thing, too. Ah, dang it. Lag. I blame the lag on that one. I blame myself on that one. There we go. That's better. Or she right there. My bad. Alright, so there's no other ones down here. Or in there. Ah, it's the Huntress. Shit. Oh wait, no it's not. It's Nightmare. Shit. Ah, see you, bitch. This is the Nightmare world. Alright. Yep. I can't see because it's too dark. Wiggle, 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 wiggle. Oh! Yeah! Oh no! So close to wiggling out! Oh, so close! Oh! Oh, so close. Oh, you got that guy too! Hopefully I'm not making anybody dizzy. What? How no? What? What the fuck? He must be in the dream world. What the hell? That's freaking weird. He's invisible. Oh yeah, this freaking sucks. When you're in a dream world, you can't do the repairs as much. It'll take you like 10 minutes to do it. Let alone you and your friends are being chased around. Oh, and it freaking bleeds. Holy crap. That was weird. That was kind of cool. Alright, so now it's gonna come after me here in a second. God damn it! I need to find a chest or something. Bench full of travelers. Good shit. I think that was that in this house. Yep. sure there was one back here somewhere. I thought there was. There should be one in that little room right there. Alright. Oh, I thought that was him. There's Meg again, being useless. She's waiting until I'm done with this so she can heal me. That's gonna be a while because I'm the only one that can get it because there's no room for anybody else. Oh shit, he's right there. I thought he was over by that other survivor, just watching him. Hey Buckerman, you still there? Haven't heard anything from you for a couple minutes. I knew that was gonna happen. Really, dude? Well, this time I'm gonna die, so... Yeah, that was your decision to be there. That's pretty much the only use for the flashlight up there, is to try to blind the killer. Kinda works, but you have to get it just right. That's why I don't like it. Oh, he laughed. Oh, damn. Oh, that's right, I gotta start using those too. sport flashlight. Anything else I can use? No? Okay. I can use the grip, but don't wanna. Use that for something else. Oh, streamers. I like how it says party streamers, but it's like intestines or something. Yeah, you guys have fun with that. All going for the same one. Of course, you're gonna come after me because I'm alone. That makes perfect sense. Really, dude? Ever be an asshole like that? I'm assuming it's gonna take me to that hook right there. Oh. Now we have a camper. Holy shit! That should not have happened. That's not gonna happen again for a long ass time. Oh, that was rare. Oh, shit. That was awesome. That's probably never gonna happen again either. I have no idea. Since there's a trail behind me. Shit! That idea's not gonna work. Oh, what's that noise? This. Since there's a trail behind me, try to confuse him. I was gonna say he's probably done chasing me now. Okay, actually. Damn it. Where's this motherfucker? He's already... Whoa. I'm trying to figure out where the hell he is. He's supposedly nearby. Oh, there he is. Come back over here. He's right fucking there. Barely into my asshole. Oh shit! That one's close. Closer. Shit. I'm gonna halfway down with this one. I'm almost done. Yeah. And because I can, I'm gonna go this way. Maybe? Check. Alright. Kind of had a Darth Vader moment right there. I'm not brave enough to go back and help people. I apologize for that. Although not really. Turn that on again. That was just me turning on my get that. I should have. Lesson. Can be attached to the key. Adds 10. Alright, and the very rare ones are good. They cost a lot, but they're good. It's like for teaching. Actually, I'm going to check the time real quick. I think one more game and I'll take a lunch break. And then I'll come back and stream another game. Maybe, I'm not sure. I'm gonna try to do it on Thursdays. Like Throwback Thursdays, because I have games from way back when. This one's kind of a game from way back when, because it's recently free. But, the other games I have are, what was it? Destroy All Humans 1 and 2. And I have Ratchet and Clank. I have this game. I have definitely a Throwback Thursday game is Friday the 13th game. Kind of like this, but just Jason running around killing people on maps that are strictly related to his movies. Mostly the lakes. Mostly the camps and the lakes and shit. So I might just do that. But I'll do this game and Friday the 13th game because October, Halloween. And if there are any scary games that cost money, I don't really have any money to get games like that. And I don't really have a donation thing, so I can get those games, but I have heard that you can get like money sent to a local grocery store. Like I do have a Vons kind of near me, so I could have people do that, but I don't know how to do that. Even though I've worked there. A long time ago I worked there, but only as a courtesy clerk. Alright, let's get this show on the road. Oh, this map again? Hey, at least I spawned in with somebody. That usually means... Of course, I freaking walk right into them. Really? Thought there was a way to go right there. Actually, we haven't seen this one today. Trap. I wonder if you step on the edge of those, if it still goes off on your foot. Killer is smart. They'll go far enough away that the heartbeat goes away, but he'll still be close. Yeah, that's a nice place to put a trap. Dumbass. Yeah, like right there. If he stays there. Still being... But he didn't. Oh, I still have the flashlight. Crap. Forgot to put the flashlight. Why was I doing the totem? That was stupid. Ugh, there's more stupid decisions today. You guys aren't hearing double. I just kind of thought of that too. Hope you guys aren't hearing double because I have my TV on, so I can hear when the killer's coming. It's pretty effing loud. I think the Hillbilly has the unnerving presence thing too. I'll have to check on it. No, come back. Huh, damage. This one's the trapper. You gotta look where you're going. Ah. I ran out of life. said, it's time for my lunch break. I haven't had anything to eat yet, so I'm gonna go make something for lunch. I don't know if I'm gonna stream again or what. I might just get bored and stream again after lunch, but I'm getting kind of hungry, so I'll put on Facebook whether I'm going to stream again or not. Usually I don't get very many viewers, so I might just try again. Oh, pardon me. But sorry, I'm itching my foot. I'm the kind of person that can only think of doing one thing at a time. But yeah, I'm gonna go do my lunch if there's anything good. I am thinking of going to the mall later, but I don't know. Maybe this weekend. Because it is Friday, I might just do it tomorrow or Sunday. I do want to go costume shopping. But yeah, I'll come back and I might catch up on some shows, or I might stream again. So who knows? I will be back when I'm back.